We've come a long way since our smart aleck ancestors in the savannah used sticks and stones to hunt, fish, cut, and build stuff. Now we've looked at the social groups that would form in a post-apocalyptic world according to video games. But how would technology look like in a post-apocalyptic world? Well, different video games have pretty interesting takes on how people would get by technologically and how technology would look like during the next dark ages. This is Lone Wolf, and welcome to this discussion on technology in the next post-apocalyptic world. The first post-apocalyptic technological age humanity could find itself in, according to post-apocalyptic video games, is what I call the stick punk tech age. This post-apocalyptic technological age can be found in games such as Oasis, The Forest, and Stranded Deep. This is a technological age where people in a society are technologically primitive. You, as an individual, are forced to regress into this technologically primitive lifestyle as well. There may be one or two gadgets, a firearm here or there, a machine or two, but for the most part, life revolves around sticks and stones, i.e. spears, bows, stone axes, etc. The second post-apocalyptic technological age we could find ourselves in, according to post-apocalyptic video games, is one I call the apoca-diesel-punk tech age. The world during this post-apocalyptic period has been plunged into a dark ages again. But we're not club and spear-toting cavemen that once used laptops and mobile phones. In this technological age, there's widespread and heavy reliance on mid-20th century tools and gadgets and weapons, as well as petrol or diesel-powered vehicles. The tools, gadgets, machines, weapons, and vehicles used during this era may appear rudimentary by our standards, but they have sophisticated and intricately engineered mechanical parts. They're robust, reliable machines, and they get things done in a harsh environment. Now, these gadgets and weapons and machines and vehicles, however, tend to have very basic electrical components. They don't have digital components, and they don't have microchip computer components. In Metro Exodus, for example, Artyom uses a couple of firearms, i.e. the Kalash, the Bastard gun, the Tikhar, and these are very reliable tools. In Mad Max, we see again these apoca-diesel punk machines and vehicles being used. We have Max's Magnum Opus being used. In Far Cry again, we have a variety of machines and vehicles that we'd find in this apoca-diesel punk technological age. The next post-apocalyptic technological age we could find ourselves in, according to post-apocalyptic video games, is what I call the anarcho-now punk technological age. This is a technological age where, shit really did hit the fan. The human population was halved or almost wiped out, and all governments, regional and international agencies, global corporations, economic markets fell along with any semblance of global law or order. The world pretty much became a really dark, bleak place. I mean, culturally and spiritually. But the advances of the 21st century era were not lost. The technological advances, that is. In this post-apocalyptic technological age, there's frequent use of not only 20th century era intricately engineered tools and weapons and vehicles and machines, but also sophisticated digital and microprocessor chipped gadgets. In the apocalyptic worlds of The Last of Us, Days Gone, Resident Evil, and Dying Light, the small arms of the Yester era, such as the AK, AR, H&K, Steyerog assault rifles, and the Beretta, SIGs, Browning, Glock handguns are quite ubiquitous small arms. Digital gadgets and microprocessor chipped gadgets such as the digital voice recorders found in The Last of Us and walkie-talkies that we see constantly used in Days Gone are quite common. In The Last of Us, towards the end of the game, we see the Firefly medics have Ellie hooked up to a ventilator and a Holter monitor in preparation for brain surgery. FYI, a Holter monitor is one of those battery-powered digital devices that measure your heart activity and then display it on a screen and go beep, 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 beep. And a ventilator is one of those machines, one of those digital mechanical machines that kind of help you breathe mechanically. In Dying Light, we also see Dr. Zera using a desktop computer to catalog and analyze his research data on the virus. In Resident Evil 2, we see Leon access the Raccoon City Police Department CCTV system via a computer in the lobby, and he uses this to track the location of various people and points. So basically, in this apocalyptic technological age, there'd be all this working all these working electrical gadgets and computers and electrical GPS stuff. We also see robust vehicles, Humvees, used by Fedra and the Hunters in The Last of Us. And in Days Gone, we see Nero still using Black Hawk helicopters. The final post-apocalyptic technological age humanity could find itself in is what I call the cyber elf punk age. A lot of games are set in this post-apocalyptic technological age, including, but not limited to, Horizon Zero Dawn, Rage 2, Wasteland 3, Mutant Year Zero, Biomutant, Beautiful Desolation, and many other upcoming games. This age is an age in which ultra-futuristic technology exists in a world that has become primitive and pre-literate, rural, and or anarchical. Now the gadgets, machines, tools, weapons, and vehicles that exist in this cyber elf punk age are inexplicable and mechanically incomprehensible via the lens of today's science. I mean, they have really advanced chemical, biological, electrical engineering parts. They're highly advanced technologically. In the world of Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, Alloy is able to make use of a variety of electromagnetic and energy particle heavy weapons. Alloy herself is a human clone, and her allies are these really sophisticated robots and advanced cybernetic AI systems. In Rage 2, our protagonist uses these nanobots to give himself these, and he gains these superhuman powers from these nanotronics. The vehicles themselves are because of the advanced electronics, they're pretty much sentient and self-aware, and they develop a relationship with the people who drive them. Those are pretty much the kind of technological ages I think we could find ourselves in. Thank you very much.